And we're back
for another episode of Spyro.
Yep.
So. Oh, you know what we should talk about now? Since we've been talking about the Mighty 2, let's talk about the Mighty 3rd. Sucker Punch. What the fuck happened to them? They came out with a new series called Infamous Second Son, and it was kind of shit.
I'm kind of sad that it kind of like sold Sly Cooper because that's what everybody knew him for.
Do you think they bought it back?
Well, there's a rumor that goes around right now. I don't know if it's true. I don't see how it could be true because, I mean, Sandsborough, I can't say their name, but made Thieves in Time, did a great job with that game.
Sandsborough?
Yeah. Like, it has, that monkey on their logo.
Yeah.
Anyways, they did a great job on Thieves in Time. I loved it. I still do. It's a great game.
Also, sorry we're talking through the dialogue. It isn't much with these guys. They just tell you hints, and then that's it. And they just have a little bit of a joke, and it's not even like a... I mean, it's like a... that's funny.
Yeah.
But not like... oh, my side. Oh, my kidneys. Oh. That kind of laughing, you know. It's none of that. It's more of that.
That was a very dramatic laugh.
It's funny. You never have those ones where your kidney just bursts.
Yeah, we had those before.
It's called a kidney tiddler. It fiddles and tiddles with your kidney because it's like a knee slapper. A knee slapper. You ever have a knee slapper?
I guess your kidney.
No, I
guess your kidneys get diddled.
Yeah, they get fiddled with the diddle, and it's not very fun because of the riffle with the tiffle and the missile of your tassels that is called the jugular fucking throat shit thing with the voice box. It saying and it goes all the way to your kidneys and then fiddles with them till they brittle, till they become brittle.
Yeah.
And then they bust. Like when you like get like a walnut cracker, you bust the nut open and you get the walnut and you just like shout out. Remember that, people. Have you ever had pecans? Pecans are fucking good. Actually, I hate pecans. Remember that. I hate pecans. They're really good. They're good. But I have shit taste, so remember.
Okay, let me burn these guys.
I'm sorry, I'm like
as I was saying about like Sly Cooper and all that while you went off track on about nuts, but
not just nuts, walnuts.
Yeah, it's like
and pecans.
There's a rumor that's going around that apparently Sucker Punch bought Sly Cooper back. And I think people say it's probably because, like, you know, this supposedly the movie coming out that they want to do it again, seeing how people enjoyed the 4th game. It's like, we're going to get this back from you.
It's like, hey, we saw you made money.
It's kind of true.
Not really much money, but we saw that there's potential, and we want it back.
That people want more Sly Cooper, and I'm fine with that. Because I love the games. I love my platformers.
See, I grew up, I didn't really get much of the Spyro, the Sly Cooper at the time, because they were a lot harder to find, even during my time.
Oh, during the PS2 times?
During the PS2 era, it was hard to find the copies, because like the 3 copies went, because there was 3D to it. It was one of the first games to install like 3D into it for PS2.
And the climbing in the environment, I believe, too. Like, I mean, Prince of Persia...
It's only for certain sections that it's like 3D.
Yeah.
You get like actual old style 3D comic glasses, you know, when you open up a comic.
That's the 3rd game.
Yeah. And that's the most rarest one.
If you find a full copy of that Spyro with the 3D glasses still in it, keep it. Yeah. Keep it.
Don't ever get rid of that. It's a real rarity.
With its comic book too, because there was a comic book that came with it.
There's also the statue that was sold because it was during the time whenever GameStop started to do pre-orders. It was one of the first. I wouldn't say it's one of the first titles, but it was during the first era of whenever pre-orders became a thing.
Yeah.
Especially with GameStop and everything.
Yeah.
And also, I love how you can get to like the exit of the game, but then it's like, hey, you don't want to leave yet. You want to keep getting more dragons and keep getting more rubies and breaking some more chests and killing some enemies. You know, it's a little maybe short, but you didn't visit all of it. And you have to like find the nook and crannies.
Yeah, because isn't like you're supposed to get every dragon, if I remember.
Yeah, you have to get every dragon
to open the gate and defeat Nasty Nork.
Well, actually, I don't think you need every dragon. Like, wait, I think you need every dragon for Nasty Nork, but you need every ruby to unlock the
room.
The ruby room.
I think only in the second one, or is it actually?
The ruby room's in every game.
Yeah, I forgot. It's like they made that a thing for you. Like it's like a secret thing you can
well,
do.
actually, I think later on, I think the third game they made it to become the vacation.
Yeah.
Because remember in the second one you were, because after, you know, should we, you know, yeah, whatever. We'll just talk about the story. Basically after you defeat Nasty Nork in this, you move on and you're like, I want to go on vacation, go through a portal. I wind up next to some fauna chick who has like half human, half legs, goat legs, and a leopard. And they're like, hey, all of our dragon eggs are being stolen. Can you help us? Or is it dragon's eggs in the second one?
Well, he's in a different like world, like it's like a different universe in that way to it.
Well, I know that. I mean, is it? Are they trying to get dragon eggs in the second game? He went up.
Damn it.
Or is it? What are they trying to get in the second game? I can't remember the second game.
I
know the third one's dragon eggs.
Because it's Ripto's Rage and it's this ruler that
he tries to get something. Okay, Ripto's Rage doing something bad. We know that much. And basically,
they're emeralds. Remember those little
emeralds?
Orbs?
Yeah,
they're orbs.
Because he was going to take control of all of the different worlds and stuff like
Yeah.
that. He wanted to become like ruler or king or whatever.
And I went back. What the hell am I doing?
And basically, you went there to go on vacation, but instead you turn up there and you're like, hey, I'll help y'all as long as you can get me to where I can go on vacation because I really wanted to go to, I think it's called Sunny Springs.
Yeah.
And basically in Sunny Springs, you just relax, you play like mini games, and it's worth the...
It was, too, such a good game.
Worth the work.
I think I didn't finish the story about Sucker Punch, I believe. But
basically you're getting hopefully creating a new Sly Cooper game.
I hope it's not a reboot, because the fourth one leaves so many questions if you get the extra ending.
You know, honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. I'm very fine with a reboot. Honestly, I just
it's kind of
I want it to be a reboot and not just a remaster.
Yeah, because I mean, if
anything,
I'm hoping
no remaster.
I'm hoping the movie comes out because apparently, you know, Ratchet didn't do much in the box office because, you know,
because it catered to the
gamers.
It didn't really do well in advertising. It tried to play off as a kids movie, and it was a kids movie. It was very childish. It was more childish than what we're used to with the Ratchet and Clank games.
We all know
I think they're kind of catering more to the younger audience.
Because, you know, Ratchet was for teens at the beginning of everything.
Not really. The first one, it was okay.
But when it get to the...
And then second one was like, hey, we're kicking ass and taking names. We're going to be going across planets, blowing shit up. You ready to explore this shit and just have loads of fun just destroying everything in sight? Yes, I am. And I play the game and I'm like, wow, this is no longer a rated E game. It's considered a rated T. And then Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, and it was like more dirty jokes further in, but they're like very light-hearted dirty jokes, and really well done. And that's what I loved about the Ratchet and Clank series. There we go. Sly Cooper had a very more investing story, and in general, like it was Sly and Jack that had the most investing stories. And Ratchet and Clank, it was like every new game was like, here's a villain, see what they're doing is bad, you need to destroy them. And then you continue on.
Yep.
Except for 2. 2 was like phenomenal. 2 had such a good twist. I mean, it was kind of like obvious, but when you were like a little kid not paying attention, yeah, it was fucking awesome having that twist.
Did you see like there's for the when I was talking about Sly Cooper, there's a thing about the rumor that they've been making so many tweets. This is just like after the other development team took over and owned them. And basically the tweets was mentioning so much about Sly Cooper that people were kind of like wondering why. It's like, you don't own him anymore. We only know you for Infamous now. And
they did well with Infamous, and then they ruined it.
With Second Son.
Yeah.
But yeah, and basically there's a picture they showed of a gold cane. Like a full-on cane that had a glittering gold. And people were wondering, is this going to be a new game? Are they going to have it? Is that going to be a collector's edition? I don't know.
I mean, honestly, like I said,
I have my doubts, and
I came off of it, and I didn't really grow up with it, so I'm not as much hyped as compared to like what Trevor is towards it. But to me, it doesn't feel like much of any. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck off. Just ignore Matt, and we're gonna move on for this episode. We're done. Yeah. I was just stating
we'll talk more about this stuff. So
see y'all next time.
Yep. See everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video.